Neighbors feeding the birds. Look how much birds over here. Watch them. Look how much of them over there. Look how bunch of them.
I need to make it a bed area for them to sit on or something. Yeah.
Which bed?
That thing with the cover over it. It look like a nest or something.
Yeah, but them they protect them from maybe the squirrel from eating it.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Oh my goodness, there's so much fire.
my so little cheering at the bush right there. So in the bush and you sit down there and pretend like nobody may see you. And a lot of people pass and they see you. Then watch the birds. I think mainly it's for watching the birds. Anyway, we are going for a neighborhood walk, folks, and this is Shippy the Explorer. Just saying walk and talk, because
temperature is good. 76 degrees.
In the shade.
Very nice.
76 degrees in the shade. It's cold, man.
It's
I feel
nice.
chilly. I feel chilly. Yeah.
Feel good to me.
So you have noticed we have been doing a lot of flowers and showing you the red bulbs and trees and things this morning, and we have been doing some cooking, and I did some shorter tapes this morning because I've been experimenting with a new video system. So oh, lady buttercups, look how pretty they are. Yeah.
Wow.
So one of the things we're talking about is the difficulty of life for citizens of this world, especially some small countries, and even for United States citizens now, where federal government workers are having a hard time being laid off and all that for different reasons. So the spring is showing all this loveliness, and it's another redbud tree, and at the same time we have members of the community who are having a hard time dealing with life.
Should I go down to the pond entrance?
Wow.
Or not? I'm asking.
Yes, let's try. So far we can't
so
go.
let's go over on the other side.
I thought they cut this yesterday. So that means they're not cutting they cut over there, so I didn't realize that this is part of the property. Property comes right down to this post.
Oh.
And they're charging, I bet they're charging to do the whole thing.
Yeah, because that part belongs to the house.
Yeah, from the wall go up.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're just cutting up there. So. Yeah, so lawn care has started in this. See what this thing is. So a lot of the YouTubers, they were talking about also immigration issues and all that, folks. So it's true that I think SoFlo was talking about the fact that if you come into this country, you're not allowed to get license for guns until you are a citizen, green card holder, you're a green card holder. So the guys who are making a mistake and getting guns and think they're getting those things for protection, it's out of the It's out of the ordinary, and downright unlawful. So try not to get yourself involved with those things. You know, it's not right. Then other immigration issues, you know, you need work permits to really get do work in this country. So the whole hip good. Wow. Wow. Hi. Oh, they came back. I did two of them. All right. You hear them barking, but those two dogs are barking there. They ran away the other day. Took off. Maybe went on a vacation. Dog tour. Wow. I'll put it up the other day. Put it up. Yeah, a lot of improvement around, you know. So yeah, man, dragging. Maybe you see it showing the tape where I'm dragging. The left hip is giving me trouble, so I don't know what's going on there. Maybe I overstrain it. So try not to let it stop me from being functional. These are metal guys, folks, or take up metal pieces, or they must have changed change a washer and dryer. Yeah, so they're taking out the talking about my friend Mohammed. Told him about my neighbor who doesn't talk to us that much, and he went and talked to him, and him listening. Yes, when it gets so dark.
Which one?
The one the wife died.
No.
Yeah. We stopped for a good conversation, folks, and we've managed to reach the path to the to the pond. And we're boogieing our way down. It's nice weather still. Sun is getting down, but it's nice to have the weather where the hair just bounce off of the skin and you can feel so comfortable. Oh, there are two? Another two.
Remember she was up there?
She was up there? Oh yes, she was, yeah.
Pretty dress.
She was just up the street.
Boy just
And then we're talking. They reached down here already. Wow. They're in the backyard all the same. Eh?
That's further than their backyard.
That's you in the tree. Across the bridge. There we are.
Look how high.
Remember the guy was saying this was gonna be clogged. And it's secondary already, you know. So she could explore if you we don't know how this happens, but this water body. Oh, I'm gonna tell you a story. They were saying this water body dries down in the summer sometimes, and sometime in the winter it doesn't have any water in it. But as soon as the rain starts to fall, you'll find fish coming up in the water. I just saw on the television a while ago. The guy in Africa. Hard ground. Digging the hard ground with a hoe. And say the fish is in the ground. The guy got on under the ground, dig out the fish, and the fish is in like a cocoon, and he take it out. So he form a little cocoon around his body
And stay
underneath
ground.
under the ground.
So maybe when the water
So when they get back water, yeah,
it comes up.
yeah,
Interesting.
they just come out.
So
And
you learned something.
so there's certain type of fish that seem like to be able to, they're able to do those type of things. Yeah. And eggs. So a lot of people helping. Oh boy. Here the big woodpecker, the palin, making all that. So these two little explorers. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. The brothers and sisters?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, they know where they are. Let's keep an eye out.
And the mother don't know what I'm doing because she sit down.
Where she talked to us. Probably taking in their house. Oh Lord.
A lot of
Well.
bad people. Many bad people.
Well. I think she better check. Well, we almost reached the river, folks. We're dragging our way. I am dragging my way. Some people walking. Can I make it quick? Gonna show you something, folks. We've been to India, and every time I go to India, I think about India, I think about United States with tons of wood that, you know, could be used at the ghats in India to burn the bodies, to cremate the bodies. Just a matter of having somebody stock them, cut them up, stocking them, and shipping them out. Here we are. Geese trying to find pair up. So back to the wood. I'm thinking about India as we go along with all this wood in America, and it's not everywhere in America that they have all this wood. It's eastern shore, eastern corridor, southern corridor, and I don't think you have a lot of wood in Texas, and you may have a set of wood in California in the mountains. So, but to me it seems like waste. You know, it can deteriorate and decompose. Woo.
A lot of flies. Huh?
Yeah, you know what they have. Yeah. So here's our favorite fall again. Yeah. And a lot of people and they recognize us.
Oh.
Right at the top. That's your husband.
Oh, the husband?
Yeah. All right.
Like
You're
the
not coming up?
husband?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah? Should tell him. Go and tell him. So here. Hi. Hi. Hello. I think your son and daughter, they're in the bushes over there, so we can't find them. They're on that side. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Hey. They gone by themselves. Okay. Believe it or not, folks, we used to see big fish being caught in this river. And then there's a time of the year when this, they call it the fish run, that
Salmon. Is it
it's
salmon?
not salmon, it's just fish from the Chesapeake Bay. They come up,
I'm trying to
they just come up river.
Oops.
Yeah, yeah. There's a big run, but we have only seen it once in our lifetime.
How you doing?
Pretty good of itself.
Good. We're talking about the fish run.
I have only seen one fish do anything. He was over in the main lake and he flopped out of the water and he was a big bugger, whatever he was. I don't even know what he was, but I was like, okay, be that way. I have seen, well, hello.
Oh.
There's the
Oh,
heron.
that's a heron. Okay.
There's at least a couple of them running around. There
Yeah.
was a beaver over here nibbling vines 2 weeks ago or thereabouts, and last fall there were ducks swimming around over here.
Right.
And again, I think it was 2 weeks ago, there was a couple of Canada geese up that end in the water.
Right.
Okay.
But once a year, I understand they have this fish run.
It's not.
Well, I personally have not seen it.
And
That
but
doesn't mean it
we have
doesn't
only
happen.
seen it once in our lifetime.
Yes. But
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, man. It's called fish run. It's not the heron run. They come in from the Chesapeake.
Yeah, but they have a name.
Yeah. They block them
And they'll
Yeah.
go upstream.
to spawn. Spawning. They go up river to spawn.
Oh, there he is again.
No, is that's the
That's the heron again, I think.
yeah, that's the hawk.
Oh, you're right. My bad. I'm sorry. I just saw the wingspan.
Yeah, that's the osprey. From last week, I've been seeing a couple eagle.
I think
Yeah.
I might have seen one of the eagles over here. It was already winter. He was over there somewhere. I
Yeah.
didn't get a good enough look at him. I couldn't see his head. I couldn't see his tail feathers, but he was dark colored.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have been here. This morning it was over there and they turned back so quick. They didn't get to
Got
catch it.
tired of all the humans.
Yeah. Probably looking for nesting.
Probably.
Wow. So at least
Can you
our
live around here?
Ish.
Ish?
Ish. Yeah, I'm 2 or 3 exits down the beltway.
Oh, down the
Wow.
I'm closer to exit 20, and no, I did not ride all the way over here. My truck's out in the parking lot.
Oh, so you
I'm not that good, thank you.
Okay, okay.
I think you're that good. Riding all the way.
No, no. You're sweet, but you're exaggerating. I don't do hills.
I tell you.
There's a one great big monster hill between, at least one great big monster hill between here and my house. No.
Oh. Good. Sam, oh, you may wonder who you're talking to. I'm a.
Don't have my glasses on.
Don't
You're
have
gonna
a
have to tell me.
Oh, this is my company. A ship. I'm a vlogger
Oh,
on a
okay.
YouTuber. And
Okay.
we have this. So we are.
You can give her
She
the
don't know.
card.
She
I
don't
don't have
want
my
it.
glasses on. I can't read the darn.
You take it with you.
She don't want it. I told you. You can't read the
Well, I was trying to
emotion.
be somewhat clever. I was trying to make sure I wasn't photobombing your shot.
Yeah. Oh. Oh yes. We have been enjoying them all year. Yeah.
me dijo de la señora Ana.
The orchids still in the over there. So this time of the year, you see people coming from everywhere in the park. We don't really call it a forest. It's a park, and these parks have connecting routes that you can either ride bikes or horse or walk all through. And some of these, they run for miles. I think the one that runs from Maryland, it goes down into DC, and yeah. Oh, sunset.
Yes.
Yes.
Beautiful,
Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful.
I got lucky with that one. I don't usually think my cell phone takes all that good pictures. No, I think one of the one that goes down there and past the airport goes. Yes, it goes to DC, but I think it goes further than that. I think it's all the way down the lane.
Yeah, it goes on and past Peace Cross and goes down into south northeast Washington.
I think it goes further than that. I think that spur goes into Virginia somewhere.
Yeah, right down to the bridge. All right. Okay. All right. Good. Huh? Go back?
Yeah, you want to go further?
You know, I want to go up and see the beaver.
No.
Okay.
I want to go back because
You want to go back?
I was saying to the entrance.
Okay.
And then I'm coming to the bridge.
So you change your mind? Yeah, but you have to read the emotions. You see right away she doesn't.
She's not 100%.
Right. I want to hold anything from touching anything from certain people. So there we are. Park is well used, folks. So I know you have seen this park many times, but as I say, we never fail to show you, because every time we come we see another aspect of this beautiful place. Yeah. I never have the camera on, you know. You know, I'm afraid we're afraid to capture all these little things. Miss, but we put the cover on the corner like a bird. Yes, sir. Let me go down that bridge and turn back. So I managed to reach a bridge, folks. Challenge now is to reach back home. So I said 1 foot at a time. Whew. So it's all the excitement of the summertime. Springtime and summertime, the kids are out, and it's all this wildness going on. You can't just assume things. You have to build eggs. All right.
The two children still over there.
Yeah, my wife went out to get them.
Oh.
You know where they are.
Yeah. All right. Good. You have to analyze things as they are. Don't build assumption into things.
We're two different people.
But may I tell you how to do it? Analyze what you see. And don't assume until you know.
Let me see a white the child white and this is a white child too, so me couldn't figure out. So I'm thinking,
What you
oh,
did?
she must have changed.
Yeah,
her.
you didn't look at them.
She must have changed. Her.
No, they had the girl taller. Very
yeah,
tall.
Yeah, that I could see with a bigger person.
Yeah,
This one is smaller.
yeah.
So it's 2 children he has.
And no, this.
Ray.
Oh yeah, I think so. It's Ray kids. Yeah. And then the other kids are on the side. And then the bishop lives here, so. Yeah. Yep. Walk and talk. That's the whole idea. You get out of the house. You know, I'm sweating. If I was home, I'd be there collecting all of this energy and putting on weight. So a little walk is good, even with the pain. And no, sir, no, that's not the Jeep. You might have to take one like that when we go to Jamaica. Yeah, yeah, man. That's what the car rebuilders, they do. You get the old new engine and put into the old body, and then you're driving around thinking it's an old car. You step up beside it, just run away, leave you. Elantra, that's the worst car. I would never buy a car, Elantra.
You have experience.
Oh yeah, when I went to New Orleans, you drive the Elantra, you run over a stick, I run over a pothole. It doesn't have a good view in. It doesn't have a good view in. I remember when this Elantra we went in Jamaica the other day. So it's weak. It was Elantra, don't it?
No.
Oh. Oh. See? She reached way up here. Fast. Let's make it. I don't know. But you know, it's about no power.
You know when you said no power, I remember the band where we read. But I think Angie and them was with us. That never have no power.
You mean the little van we rent in California?
No man.
Remember
when we went
that,
to Jamaica and we rented
oh,
that van,
yeah.
that didn't have no power.
No power. Old car, like old van.
So if we come out of the van to her.
Yeah, and push
I
it.
can go up there.
Go to the car, the van, and push it. That's what we're talking about. Tourists, you go to travel into these countries and they have these little old cars or thing. You have to be careful of that. They'll rent you any little old thing for to the tourist people, and when you go on the road, you're barely able to move. So we rented a car in Jamaica and we went to the mountains and we had to stop and push the car. Everybody had to come out of the car and push, and me as a driver keep on gassing it. That's the only way we could have gotten over the hill. And it happened to us in California also. We rented another car and no power. Got us along the road, but no power to overtake or anything like that. So you have to be careful when you go as a tourist all over the world. You get junk to rent. Well, we're searching for the sun to close the day off, but as you see, as the spring comes, the sun is not cooperating. But in any case, Shippy the Explorer is saying thanks for watching, thanks for sharing and subscribing, and just walk with us and talk with us, you know, just to have a conversation in the neighborhood. You hear all the noise going on in the down by the airport. World's oldest airport is busy. So this is a close of the day, close of a tape, a video, and have a wonderful night. And some of you are having morning right now, so also have a wonderful morning and a good afternoon. So talk to you later. It's a Ship It Explorer saying bye for now. Bye.